Welcome to week 1 of the Far Hill Fantasy Football League, year 22. This is the time where we're all excited. Everybody's got anxious nerves. Everyone's ready to go. Everyone thinks that they have their shot of winning the championship this year. Only one will do that. Brian, the commissioner, if you forgot. We're just going to do what we do here on our Tuesdays. This is going to be our recap show / preview for the following week for Mark, who is out of the loop on this whole thing. But yeah, still doing this thing. Probably like the 10th year I might be doing this. I can't remember when the show The League started. That's how I got birthed into all this. I've got plenty of announcements as we go into week 2. So without further ado and making this a 10-minute video, here we go. Week 1. We'll start with Stunt Bitches Inc. at the team that likes to refer to himself as fake news. See? According to him, he's already laughing. It's fake news that I'm actually playing fake news this week. It's hilarious. Lifetime series, I lead the series 16-9. We last met with me winning week 11 last year. No other real series notes. I believe we keep trading wins and losses, or no one really gets it. I believe you won the time before that, so no major series notes. I normally would do a commissioner pick, but what is that going to do? I'm going to pick me, of course, clearly. Next up, we have Steel Curtain at El Resistencia. Garen leads the series 9-7. Won last year, or they split the series last year. Week 9 last year was the last time they've played. I don't know. I haven't broken down people's teams. Who can I pick here? I'll pick Roger. Roger, sure. Next, we have the Fat Bastard is at the defending, reigning Far Hill Fantasy Football League champion, the sinister guy from the internet. Thomas leads the series 6-3. Chris has lost 3 straight in this series as well. Week 7 last year, I can't remember if they played in the playoffs last year, but why not keep the trend going? We'll pick Thomas because trends. We have the Irish Cop at John Boy Special People. John Hansen leads the series 11-7. Hauser did win the matchup last year in week 8. No other real notes there. We'll go with, for reasons I will explain in a minute. We have the welcome back to the Bitchmaker Redo is at the Bad Dog. Always a fun matchup when these two get together. I had to go back into the Wayback Machine to get this, but Mark leads the series 9-3. Obviously, last meeting, 2010, week 5. You'll see this being a theme with Mark. Mark has won 3 straight, dating back to that, I think it's 2007. It's crazy. Might as well keep that trend going. Mark, welcome back to the league. Take a win, even though my dad will object. And last but not least, the team that hasn't changed its team name to match those of Davis Dynasty, Nacho Bar as of this moment, but by the time kickoff happens, it'll be, I don't know, some kind of Ming Dynasty or the age of Ultron. I don't know. It'll be something like that. JJ leads the series 8-2, last winning in 2011, and he's won 3 straight in the series. I'm picking Jim at this moment because of this next reason. But that's our matchup for this week, so good luck to all with that. So, going into the news and announcements portions of the show, so what I was alluding to just briefly here, you must have your entry fee paid in full to submit a lineup. We're down to 3 people that have yet to do that. John Hauser, yes, I am sweating you for that $5 that you didn't pay at the draft, but John Hauser, JJ, and John Hansen all have not gotten me their entry fees in full. So you can't submit a lineup until you get that to me. And that's get it to me. Don't call me up and say, yeah, dude, I'll get you on Monday. No, I need money in hand. So for the fastest way, the easiest and fastest way, get yourself on PayPal. Make yourself a PayPal account. Get the app on your phone. Link it to your bank account. Send me the money. I'm on PayPal. That's the fastest, easiest way we can get that done. If you also have the Cash App, I have that as well. There's two quick transaction, two things with apps that you can just link to your account, send that money to me, and it's bickety bam done. Otherwise, you're looking for me in person. I'll kind of give you a heads up on my schedule for the remainder of the week just to make it easy for you. So here we are, Tuesday, September 4. I go to work from 4 to midnight the rest of the week. So if you want to come see me up at Blodgett, Spectrum Health Blodgett, you want to drop some money off to me there and come see me, you can find me there. Otherwise, mornings, I will be at home all morning. Mornings, the rest of this week from a.m. until about, I don't know, usually leave the house about 12:15, 12:30 to go drop Lauren off. So you can catch me at my home there at that point in time. And then I'll drop her off. I usually will come back home from about 1:30 until 3, and then I'm off to work again. So there's that. You can leave money, just swing by and drop it off to Aaron or just leave it in my mailbox. Also works. Any combination of those things that gets money into my hands, and then you let me know and I have a way to verify it. So money needs to be in my hands. JJ, John Hanson, John Hauser. Get it to me. We're about 48 hours until the first game, really. So get that to me. Next up, we have our side games. So Pick'em, the Pick'em pool, or whatever. So basically, we've got a 17-week Pick'ems go on. For the first 13 weeks, if you win the week, you get $1 towards your transaction fees. For not really paying into anything, that's a nice way to kind of get a kickback of money. So just go to the 4 owners and go all the way down to the Pick'ems and then make your picks. It's slotted, it's weighted, so you got to slot 16 to one team and 15 by the team the next thing, and all the way down to 1. And then once we get into bye weeks, it'll compensate. So weekly winners from weeks 1 through 13 get $1 towards their transaction fees. And then the overall series winner after week 17 will get their entry, or $20, gets $20 if you win the overall pool. Same thing with our Survivor pool. We're doing the Survivor pool. So I hope to have 2 rounds of the Survivor pool, but if the first round keeps going and going, because it is double elimination, so you get 2 losses on the Survivor pool. So if you come week 1 and your team loses, you can still come back. You get 2 losses. Usually, most times of the year, we get 2 runs of that. Usually about week 8 or 9, it dies off and we start it up again. So if you win that, it's only $3 to your account. You get $3 for each one. If the one does go over, if it makes it past week, I think it's 10 is my line for the first one, then it goes $6 and we're only going to do it once. Or if we make it to week 10 on the first run. So there's that. Couple easy ways to get a little transaction money back to you. What else do I got here? Survivor pool, got the balances. So week 1 gathering. So I'm just down to this. I'm not doing anything. I will be here. I've got the Red Zone. I don't have the ticket, but I've got the NFL Red Zone, so I'll be here watching that. After I get out of church, so I'll usually hit the door about 12:45. If anybody would like to come over and just kind of hang out and watch the Red Zone and games and things, I'm going to have a new setup for my Sundays. I've got this TV over my shoulder here, I'm going to use it for my point scoring right next to the TV that's on the stand there. So I'm going to have that kind of set up there for scoring. But otherwise, feel free to come on over. I'll be, like I said, downstairs watching TV. If you've got nothing else to do, you want to stay home, do whatever, so be it. I've not heard of anybody going out at this time. Usually Hauser's the person that's going out to a bar or something for week 1. But so check with him if you want to go out somewhere, but I'll be at home chilling. So that's it. There's week 1 of Burning Down the Far Hill. Welcome back, everybody. Good luck to everybody. I'm going to get out of here because I tried to get this thing under 10 minutes and I'm just close. So